A very late good evening, friends. Once again from the Stock Top Financial Services. Today I'm going to discuss about the stock Cipla. I will be considering the technical chart plus the fundamental analysis, and I will also take you into the delivery data as well as the open interest data. But before I start, first the disclaimer. Okay, friends, I will be making a very short and a very quick video. So please look into the video till the end. Now, first I will show you the quarterly result information that I have taken from the screener.in. So if you see the quarterly consolidated figures for September 2018 quarter, the sales have actually increased. The operating profit has come down. However, the operating profit margin has remained constant. The other income portion has come down. Depreciation has gone up. So there has been a setback in other income. This may be due to forex hedge, and depreciation is maybe due to some expansion programs that the company is on an ongoing basis. The profit before tax has also come down by 20%, and the net profit has fallen by almost 20%. This is one of the reasons why the stock has been beaten down by more than 20% post its results. You will see this on the charts. If you can see, this is the daily chart. The chart I have taken from charting.com. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm just making a suggestion. I'm not providing you a tip or an advice to buy anything. But based on the chart study from the daily chart, what I feel is there is a sort of a morning star development at the bottom. Plus, also the RSI is somewhere around the 30 levels, which is an extremely oversold level on the daily chart. If you can see the history from 1st of June, no, there has been never been a time where the RSI has gone as low as what it has gone post the results. So I feel this is one of the trigger for a reversal. I will also show you the weekly chart for the same stock. If you can see the weekly chart, the week that we have concluded has made a long leg doji. That means that after the correction, now the bulls as well as the bears both are confused. However, I am positive because there is a huge green candle for the volume, which is suggesting that the buyers have already entered into the market and may intend to take the stock up from here on. So doji is always a confusing signal. So we'll wait for the next signal on the weekly chart. For risk averse traders, they can wait for the next signal on the weekly chart. However, on the daily chart, the signal has already been given for a reversal. Even on the weekly chart, if you see the RSI is oversold, it is also lying somewhere around 30. And if you see the historical RSI from February, this is the lowest RSI that the stock has so far done. RSI is nothing but an indicator which shows the relative strength. So in this case, the relative strength of the downtrend is now on the verge of a completion. So a reversal is bound to happen. Let us wait on the weekly chart when it happens. But on the daily chart, it has already given a signal of a reversal. Now this we can also see in the delivery data. I've taken the delivery data from the NSE website, and I've taken the delivery data from 19th of October to till date. Now the areas that I have marked, the dates that I have marked in yellow are showing that there is an increase in volume, and the last column is showing the percentage delivery of the total traded quantity. So if this was the 76 lakh 69,697 was the total traded quantity, out of which almost 36 lakh shares have been marked for delivery. Same is the case in the next date, 24 lakhs, 7 lakhs. Again, if you see the last two preceding dates, that is 16th and 15th of November, 2661 was traded, against which 1147 have been marked for delivery, and 3483 625 has been marked for delivery. Now, when a stock is already corrected and if the delivery volumes are going up, it is indicating that a trend reversal is going to happen. Same way, if a stock has gone up substantially and if the delivery volumes are increasing, it indicates that the selling has started to happen. So, vice versa, you have to think here the stock has corrected from a high of almost 650 rupees to a bottom of 514 rupees, and now it has started making the up journey, and currently it has closed somewhere around 530 rupees. This is the 16th November, the closing rate 530.60. This is the last traded price. Now I will also take you to the OI data, that is the open interest data, for that is the options data for the stock Cipla. Now in the center you see there is a column which is called as the strike price. The 500 strike price, the total number of open interest in the call side is only 27,000, which is suggesting that the stock has already taken a support at 500. And similarly, if you see the put side open interest is at 3,62,000, and on 16th of November it has added 13,000 contracts in open interest, which is suggesting that 500 is a very strong support. Similarly, if we see the 540 and the 560, in the 540 strike price, the total number of put writing is 1,30,000, or I may say that total of open interest in the puts in the 540 strike is 1,30,000. Similarly, if we see for calls, it is 7,38,000. So we can say that till the stock doesn't move beyond 540 rupees, it can remain in a range between 500 and 540, which I would suggest is the range for accumulation. Once it moves beyond 540, and ideally on a closing basis, not on an intraday basis only, but also on a closing basis, the next hurdle that the stock will face is at 560. So if you are an active trader, you can take the risk of buying the stock at above 540 for an immediate target of 560, which would be almost a 4% return. Now we will also take the open interest data for 560 strike. The 560 strike call option data is showing total OI of 6 lakh 10,000, out of which 1 lakh 05,000 has been of the total open interest. The open interest is reduced by 1 lakh and 5,000 shares. So we can assume that the call writers who have shorted the calls, they have started booking their profits. At the same time, if we see the open interest in the put side is 65,000, and only 5,000 shares have been closed. So those who had shorted the put, or those who had bought the puts, they have also started booking the profits. So in the immediate future, in the coming week, I see the stock rallying maybe up to 560 or beyond 560. And the next hurdle beyond 560 is again at 580 rupees. So as a trader, we can define that the stock is now going to remain in the range of 500. The first hurdle is 540, second is 560, and the strongest hurdle is 580 rupees. So I am just suggesting that you keep this on your watch list, and as and when it breaks the levels that I've mentioned, you can enter into the trade. By this, I am ending this video. I hope I hope that you would have liked my effort. If you have any suggestions, if you have any observations to make, you can contact me on my email ID mentioned here, or you can join me on my Stock Talk channel, on my Telegram channel, which is Stock Talk. And if you like my effort, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's named as Sudoku786. I once again request you to go through the video again and again to understand the fundamental and technical analysis I have done for Cipla. Thank you so much.